Yo, what up everyone, Amir here on Rapping and Snacking, getting into another Collector's Corner video. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok at Rapping and Snacking. Appreciate y'all as always. Got a bunch of stuff here. This is my haul from San Diego when I went back in December of 2024, so a couple months ago. Just getting around to making a video. So got a bunch of stuff, vinyl, CDs, tapes, an action figure, magazine, and yeah, so y'all know the drill. Drop me with your favorite thing at the end of the video, or if you have any questions. I'm going to start off with one of the places that I went there. It was called Feel It, so Feel It Records. I dropped I'm pretty sure it was like 187 actually, is what I spent. So let me go ahead and get into that first with the tapes. First off, I got the Witch Doctors ASWAT Healin' Ritual Sampler. This was for $10, still sealed. This is a dope album, ASWAT, Healin' Ritual, dope album out of the Dungeon family. Some of y'all may have heard of Witch Doctor. He's featured on some Dungeon family tracks, Outcast, etc. So some good stuff on this album. So I picked up the sampler right here. Boom, boom, boom. Next up is something that I hadn't heard because I was waiting on to get a physical pressing. So I got the tape here. This was for $39. It's not the easiest thing to find. It's my first time seeing it in person. This is Denzel Curry's 13 cassette tape, and it's got 5 tracks on it, it looks like. Red cassette tape right there, limited edition, boom, boom, boom. So those are the 2 tapes that I got. Next up, I got this bootleg CD. This is from, this is like Kendrick Lamar, The Pop Out. So if y'all remember the show that he did, I think it was in 2024. I'm not remembering the exact. It says Juneteenth at the Forum, so there you go. So it's got like a bunch of tracks on here. Euphoria, Element, DNA, All Right, Swim Pools, and it goes on and on and on. He performed Not Like Us a bunch of times, it looks like, too. So, yeah, anyways, Kendrick Lamar and Friends, The Pop Out. This is just a bootleg, so this was sealed for $19. Then I got Mac 10's The Paper Route for $4. Surprised I didn't have this one, so I went ahead and picked it up. We got Raekwon, The Da Vinci Code, The Vatican Mixtape Volume 2 for $8 right here. I was missing this one, so I went ahead and grabbed this for $8. Boom, boom, boom. Now next up, this is the Trick Daddy, www.thug.com for $5. I have a pressing of this, but it's slightly different. It's the platinum version, so this is the original right here, so I just want to pick it up since it was cheap, so boom, pick that one up. Next up is also an album that I have, but I have a different pressing. This is TRU's True to the Game, and picked this one up for $4 because it's a little rougher condition. Like the case is a bit cracked, so I'll have to replace it. But I don't care, $4 is great for this. This is the 23-track edition, so I'm forgetting, because I have the other pressing that I think is 13 tracks on disc 1 and 13 tracks on disc 2, so if I recall, that's like the 26-track version, if I remember how many tracks is on that, and this one's 23 tracks, so it's 13 and 10 on disc, 13 on disc 1, 10 on disc 2. Off the top of my head, I'm forgetting. I can easily look this up on Discogs, or y'all can too, but if I recall, this is the original one, but I could be wrong. But anyways, different track list, want to pick it up, $4, boom, by TRU to the Game right there. I picked up this magazine. I don't remember, I think it was $10 for this magazine. E40 on the cover. Haven't heard of this magazine before, but it's called One World. Boom, boom, boom. So there you have it. Now the vinyl I got from this shop, I was very stoked to get this one. This was priced at $65. I was very happy to find this. I have seen one in the wild before, but it was, I remember when I saw it, it was $100-something bucks. I was like, it's cleaner than this copy. But I mean, for $65, it was pretty much half the price. I feel like that was like $120 or $150 when I saw it last. But this is Master Aces sitting on chrome, and you may be wondering, what the hell? Like that shouldn't be that much. This is a special pressing that was actually pressed on chrome picture vinyl back in, was it 96 or 95? I'm forgetting when this album came out. Yeah, it says 95. So check this out. This is a chrome picture disc. So this is like, this is awesome. This is, you know, the 90s, they weren't really doing as much colored vinyl, especially pictured vinyl. They weren't really doing a lot of stuff like this. I mean, you know, some people did it, but the fact that Master Ace was doing this, and it just makes sense. Chrome vinyl, you know, a lot of artists these days, they just put anything on color. They don't give a shit at all. You know, it has no significance, doesn't make any sense. I'd prefer black vinyl if possible, typically, but when it's stuff like this, it's like, that's awesome. So Master Ace, one of the dopest rappers ever. Master Ace Incorporated, sitting on chrome. Very happy to get that for $65. And then right here we have the Analog Brothers Still Sealed 2005 AD. Boom, boom, boom. This was marked at 10. Pick that up. Also, they gave me a discount at the end, so I told you it was like 187. So that's how much it was, but I remember I got a discount. This one, it does have a price tag on it, but it's DJ Honda's El Presidente featuring TRU. Boom, boom, boom. Then this is also... Okay, this one was priced at 8. This is Idea and Abilities Pushing Buttons. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. So I picked up that single. And then the last thing I got from their shop is Smooth the Hustlers theme for $5, still in the open shrink. So like I said, all that was for $187. If I recall, they gave me a deal, but I'm not doing all the math right now. So dope shop, cool people, and that was one of the shops that I hit up in San Diego. Now next up, I'm going to get into this other spot that I went to called Beatbox Records. This was $91 for everything. I remember I paid cash, so they didn't charge me tax or whatever. So first off, we got the 2 tapes I got. This is YG's Street Brother for $6 right here. For those who don't know, this also has some Pete Rock production on it. So if y'all don't know who the YGs are, at least check it out for the Pete Rock production right there. We got PMD's Shady Business for $8. I was shocked I didn't have this one. I had to double check, but I didn't, so I went ahead and picked that one up. Now for the CDs, we got the Panther soundtrack. Doesn't say how much this was. I think it was like a couple bucks though. And for those who may not know this soundtrack, let me just name some of the people on here that you may know or should know. So obviously we got some non-rap features on here like Bobby Brown, Aaron Hall, Blackstreet, Monica Usher, but then we also got other folks like the Lynch Mob on here. We got Black Sheep on here, and then some of these various artists, which I'm forgetting. It says various artists, so I'm forgetting who those artists are. I remember the first track had some people that I really liked. But yeah, it's on here somewhere. I don't want to take too much time. What's the track called? Freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Doesn't even say on this damn thing. Oh, here it is. Freedom. Yeah, it's got everyone's government names, so I don't know everyone's government names right here. But anyways, cool stuff. Soundtracks sometimes can be hit or miss. You know, you'll get like a mixed bag. You usually get like, at least for the hip-hop soundtracks, you get hip-hop artists, you get R&B artists, you get other artists, and I haven't heard this one in full, but some of the artists was like, let's go, let's get it. But if I recall, it's like $2 or $3, something like that. Other CDs that I got from there, Lord Finesse's The Awakening for $15. Another one that I was shocked that I didn't have yet on CD. So went ahead and picked this one up for $15. And then I got New York Reality Check 101 Mixed by DJ Premier for $15 right here. Boom, boom, boom. Hayes presents New York Reality Check 101. Forgot to say that. So I have not heard this one in full. I've been looking for this for a while, and I finally saw it on CD for $15. So pick that one up. Now, next up, we have some records. We have Twista's Mr. Tongue Twista and Hocus Pocus. So this is when he was known as Tongue Twista before he dropped the tongue and was just known as Twista. So boom, boom, boom. This is for $8. And then we got Trigger the Gamblers, My Crew Can't Go For That, featuring Smooth the Hustler and DV alias Christ. This one was $8, it says. Boom, boom, boom. Right there. Then we got Starang Wundas. That's What's Up. This one, I think this was in like, it says $5. I think these were all in like, they weren't all $5. These were like in a bin that was like, their price is certain, like $5, but they're cheaper if I recall. But anyways, like I said, the total was $91. So pick this single up right there. We got Slim Calhoun's It's Okay and Why You Smiling. Slim Calhoun, also from the Dungeon family, right there. So that's generic black sleeve with a sticker cover. Then we got Parental Advisory Ghetto Head Hunter, right here. Boom, boom, boom. And this was also produced by Organized Noise, or this was produced by Organized Noise. I don't know if the Slim Calhoun was produced by Organized Noise. No, it's produced by Earth Tone 3. But all Dungeon family nonetheless. So this thing produced by Organized Noise, however, Parental Advisory, to my understanding, was not part of the Dungeon family. And also the remix on here is by Sir Jinx. I've not heard that remix, so I'm going to have to peep that out because Sir Jinx is one of my favorite producers of all time. So you always love like these singles because sometimes they'll come with remixes and it's like, oh shit, this is like an awesome producer and I haven't heard this remix. And I don't know, for me, usually like 8 times out of 10, the original is better than the remix, but still the remix is cool, and sometimes remixes are cool, and sometimes you'll get like extra verses or just new flavor, different mood, different tempo, like whatever. So, pretty cool stuff. Now, next up we got Khalees's Young, Fresh, and New. I picked this one up because I think it had, who did it have on it? Oh, it's got a track on here called Daddy featuring Malice from the Clips. It also has a song called The Spot. So I haven't heard Khalees's like solo discography at all, so I don't know how much I'll like this, but this was just a couple bucks, and I mainly picked it up for the feature. And next up we got Jazz Groove, This Is What You Rap To. This is also says $5. Like I said, these were in a bin that were less than $5. So pick that one up right there. Boom, boom, boom. And then next up from Beatbox Records, the last thing I picked up from Beatbox Records was this thing called, or by Guru from Gangstar, Take Cover, and then Channel Lives track IBC. So it's a $6, but like I said, I think it was cheaper. But anyways, all that stuff was for $91. So keep that in mind right there. And that was from Beatbox Records in San Diego. Now, second to last shop I went to, this is actually the first shop I went to because it's like on the way to San Diego. I think it's like right outside of San Diego. This place is called Spin Records. Yeah, it's in Carlsbad. And I spent $140 here. So first thing that I picked up was something that I'd been missing, and I just wanted to find it in person, and I did. So this is Outcast, the Aquemini Super 7 action figures, and I just didn't want to go and pay like shipping fees and all that crap. So picked it up at a store, $40. Happy I found this one. This is for $12.99. This is the Czarface and MF Doom Mando Calrissian. I don't know how to say that. 3-inch vinyl single. So this one is still sealed. They've dropped a couple, or I should say Czarface has dropped a couple 3-inch vinyl singles. I know that they have another one with MF Doom for sure. But Czarface has a few of these, and you don't really see 3-inch vinyl singles at all. So pretty cool stuff. Picked that one up, still sealed. Next up, I got Schoolie D's release, Cause That Brother's Crazy, That's Why, still sealed for $16. Boom, boom, boom. Next up, I got the Yeezy and Ty Dolla $ign release, Vultures 1. Obviously, a lot of controversy with Kanye. Dude's going crazy once again. But picked this one up 2 months ago, right there on cassette tape. And if I recall, there was another one that I had, but this one has a different cover. This has like the Jason mask, so that's why I picked this one up. So that was for $16. Then next up, got some CD singles. On this I was happy about. I found NWA's Gangsta Gangsta and Dope Man. This was I think $10. I think $10. It doesn't say on this damn thing, but I don't know. I took the sticker off, I guess. But anyways, like I said, the total for everything is 140. So NWA, Gangsta Gangsta, and Dope Man remixes right here. Anything NWA I buy because that is my personal favorite group of all time. Now next up, this I was stoked to find because this doesn't come cheap. And this I know was $24.99. That I remember. I was very happy to find this. Compton's Most Wanted, Hood Took Me Under, also has the the clean versions, and it has the remix as well. So I was very happy to find this. The remix instrumental, the remix clean, and the remix uncensored. Very happy to find this one. Compton's Most Wanted is awesome, and this I remember it sells for way more than $24.99 on average. Like I feel like over $50 or maybe higher. I don't remember off the top of my head, but yeah. And then lastly, I picked up this bootleg CD that has been dropped, and a lot of people have now. Drake vs. Kendrick, Whole Bloody Affair. So it's got all those tracks on it from their beef. So I went ahead and picked that one up, and that was everything I got from Spin Records. Now, last shop. And this is the shop that I got the most stuff from, and I spent $144 at this place. They had a lot of tapes that I went through, so I'll go through the tapes pretty quickly. A lot of cassettes. So first off, we got the 112 Only You right here. This track, dope song, also has Notorious B.I.G. on it. I think, dude, these were mainly from like a dollar bin section. Like a lot of these were pretty cheap, so I think since this one wasn't priced, it was like $1, but everything I got was $144 total, so remember that. This is by Black Panta, Do What You Want. This is from the New Jersey Drive soundtrack. If you all haven't heard the New Jersey Drive soundtrack, I highly advise checking it out because it's a very, very dope soundtrack. This is Blood of Abraham, Stabbed by the Steeple, and it also has Southern Comfort. So Blood of Abraham is a Jewish group that was on Ruthless Records. So y'all may not know that because they aren't, as big as, NWA or Bone Thugs and Harmony or Above the Law or any acts like that. And it's also interesting because Blood of Abraham, you don't see their face on the cover of this release, this single release, or on their album. So some people, in the store, they may not know it's a Jewish rap group. But anyways, boom, boom, boom. This was $2.95. Next up, we got Chino XL, RIP, No Complex, Still Sealed, and also Waiting to Exhale. Very, very dope stuff, RIP to Chino. We got Crucial Conflicts, Hey, for $195, classic song. So it's got Showdown on here. Love that track. Then we got Dana Dane's Record Jock for $195. Boom, boom, boom. Danny Boy right here. This is when he was on Death Row Records. Danny Boy's Slip and Slide, and it also has the remix with Daz on it. Boom, boom, boom. So this, I think this was $1 because it's not listed. And also dope Danny Boy chain and red suit right there. Suge made sure he was wearing that. We got George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars. If anybody gets funked up, it's gonna be you for $2.95. Also, Eric Sermon and MC Breed on the track. So shout out to George Clinton. Very, very, very sampled. Very awesome artist. And also has some hip-hop features on his stuff too. So it's always fun to check out his stuff. We got Jewel's Woman to Woman for $195. Also on Death Row Records. And on the B-side, Dr. Dre and Ice Cube's Natural Born Killers. Like, one of the best songs I've ever heard. Then we got for $4.95. This is Menage a Trois for $4.95. This is La La La, and also Give the As to No One. So this is another group that was on Ruthless Records. You've heard of Menage a Trois on a couple Eazy-E songs. So boom, boom, boom. Next we got Montel Jordan's Let's Ride. This also has Master P and Silk the Shocker right there. I think this was $1. Then we got another one for $1. This is Positive K's Car Hoppers right there. And then it also has some snippets on here from the album. The Skills to Pay the Bills album. More singles. I'm telling you, I got a lot of tapes from this place. Rodney O and Joe Cooley, Get Ready to Roll. And also has Get Down with the Lyrical Strangler featuring Insane Poetry. This was $1. Sir Mix-a-Lot for $195. Sleepin' with My Funk. Also has I Come Buffalo, which is a non-album track, and then it also has Put 'Em on the Glass. So this is $195 right there. Another track, this is Sista. So Sista is a group that has Missy Elliott, for those who don't know. So Sista right here, the track It's Alright, and it also features Craig Mack, R.I.P., for $395, still sealed. Then we got Coolio and the 40 Thebs, Dial a Jam right there for $295. Boom, boom, boom. And it also has Four Fly Guys by Hurricane. Then we got TQ's West Side for $1, and then Bye Bye Baby snippet right here. Those who remember that song. Then we got Y'all So Stupid, Van Full of Pakistans, and The Plant for $295, also still sealed. So some crazy cassette singles I got there. Now we have some cassette maxi tapes and vinyl. Remember I was just talking about Sista. You can't see Missy Elliott because my camera's too far, but she's on the cover. $495, still sealed. Sista's brand new right there. Boom, boom, boom. Then we got MC Breed's Ain't to Be Effed With. $495 maxi tape, still sealed right there. Chub Rock, this is for $1. Chub Rock's I'm Too Much, and Yabba Dabba Doo right there. That was for $1. The Cactus album by Third Base for $495. So y'all can see I was clearing them out. I was getting a lot of stuff. And then Salt and Peppa's Deadly Peppa for $395. Yeah, I gotta replace that case, that's why. For $395 right there. That's all the tapes I got from there, and then I got some CDs. I wonder how long this video is, man. We got, this is something cool I'd never seen before. This is Body Count, so Ice-T's metal group. Body Count, the radio EP for $895. It's a jewel case, but it's got a sticker on it, so that's the sticker. No other artwork right there, except on the back. So pretty cool, never seen this. I wonder if it's re-recorded lyrics. I wonder if it's just bleeped out. I guess we'll find out. MC Search's Return of the Product for $495. Very happy to get it for that price. Pudgy, the Fat Bastard for $19.95 right here. Give him the finger. Not the easiest thing to find. It does have a promo cut right there. I couldn't tell when I initially bought it because it kind of blends in with the back CD tray. Anyways, though, I mean, I still would have bought it. $19.95. And then we got We're All in the Same Gang right here for $495. This is the album, though. It's not the single. And then lastly, I got some records there. So remember, all this is for $144 total. Got some records. This is 2 Live Crew. Does it say $495? The Bomb Has Dropped. And 1 and 1 right here. Love these photos of groups or rappers or artists in studios like you see on the back right here. Always love when you get these shots right there. Now next up we got Compton's Most Wanted, Growing Up in the Hood for $495. What a great song, man. I mean, I love this song. Got the generic single with the hype sticker on it, or the sticker that comes with it. We have Cool C's Glamorous Life for $495, still in open shrink, and it also has Enemy Territory on here, $495, awesome stuff. We got the Hard Boys Groupies 12-inch for $395, and also has Criminal Behavior on it. And you like how they're covering the girl's butt with the Groupies title, probably so it can go on the shelves, I guess, or not get pulled from stores. Then we got Luke's. For $295, You and Me, Head, and More Head as well. So, y'all know Luke's style. And we got Stetsasonics Africa for $395. I was shocked I didn't have this one. And then also Free South Africa. So $395 for that. That's everything I got from Folk Arts Rare Records. That's what it's called. And that was for $144. So, man, I just went through a lot of stuff. I went to 4 shops. I actually went to 6 shops in San Diego, but I only bought from 4 of them because the other ones it was either bad pricing or just didn't have enough stuff or whatever, so I just left. But yeah, 4 shops. I did this in end of December of 2024, and I came up, man. I'll be going there soon again. And some dope shops, man. I know a lot of people always say like, "Oh, LA has all the best shops and stuff," and I think LA has a lot of amazing shops, no doubt about it. But there's a lot of cities with a lot of cool stuff, and you just gotta go around the city and just go to a bunch of shops, and that's how you do it. And there's still a few that I wish I had hit up that I couldn't, but anyways, I'm there pretty often, so I know I didn't have to force it on one day. But anyways, feel free to go ahead and let me know your favorite stuff down below. If you have any questions on anything, any info you want to drop, whatever. Y'all know I don't care. Hit me up on Instagram and TikTok, or app and snack, and subscribe to the YouTube, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bless up.